In this video, we want to talk about NIO as the EV maker shares popped after they announced their strong Q2 deliveries. Now, NIO stock might be riding the coattail of Tesla, which has surged roughly $100 since about 6 weeks ago. Question is, has NIO bottomed? Well, I think so, for a couple of reasons. This is the monthly chart, and price is in an accumulation area. The last time price was this low, it eventually went all the way up to roughly $60. Now, what I've been waiting for is a macro reversal pattern, sort of like we had back in January of or early 2020, in which we had a double bottom in the formation of a W pattern. And once the apex was breached, it was pretty much off to the races. Now, the only thing that we've gotten thus far as a potential sign of reversal is we have candle closes finally that close above this short-term downtrend line, which has its origins dating back to July of 2023. And if we scroll down to the weekly chart, it's very subtle, but we do have a drop in price, basing candles, and then the drop out. So this level, we have weekly sellers in that $6 region. And when price came back, the sellers took over, pushed price back down. And it's not a bad thing. Typically, when you close above or below a trend line, you usually retest it before it continues to move in that direction. In this case, potentially, we're waiting for price to continue to move higher. Now, one thing about the buyers, they were defending this $7 level for the longest until they got exhausted and price action pushed price below this $7 level back in January of this year. Going to the daily chart, you start to see your moving averages starting to converge, signaling a potential reversal, or at least volatility dwindling. You have this key 200-day moving average starting to push through this weekly sellers level at $6. Now, for me, I would love to see prices close above this line here. To me, that would signal a potential secular bull market, but one has to be patient. Now, getting into the numbers, NIO has enjoyed a strong outing in the markets following a near doubling of vehicle deliveries last month. Adding to the positive sentiment, the broader EV sector has witnessed impressive results. Earlier this week, NIO announced a record month in June. Deliveries shot up to 21,000 vehicles, representing an increase of 98% on a year-over-year basis. The company delivered 57,000 vehicles in the 3 months ending in June. That came out to about 144% rise compared to the year ago period. So now, as for the Chinese economy, China has struggled with structural employment challenges. And then you do have another wrinkle. You have another Chinese business. The nation's Chinese Generation Z demographics witnessing a rise in the so-called revenge savings. So, two macro factors that will continue to serve as headwind. Got to remember, China has not fully recovered from the pandemic, and that has hurt businesses such as NIO. But are we at the bottom? Potentially, but we need more confirmation. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Please like the video.